will begin in Mombasa, the Likoni ferry tragedy. We continue to keep an eye on it even after that incident happened. The government was supposed to retrieve the bodies, but failure to that still hasn't happened. We want to right now cross over to Francis Mtalaki, our correspondent in Mombasa, to give us further details. Mtalaki, it's good to be speaking to you on this Friday morning. I'm not sure about Mombasa, but here in Nairobi, the weather has been a bit chilling. It's been raining. I'm sure the weather conditions in Mombasa have made it even more difficult for the search and rescue mission to happen. What further details, what update could you give us from the ground? All right, we want to see if we can get in touch with Francis Mtalaki. I'm told that Cyrus Oguna, who is the government spokesman, is currently speaking on that same issue. Let's listen in, then we'll talk to Mtalaki.
Kazi inaendelea, itaendelea hadi lile gari litakapoondoka. Na vile nimesema, matumaini makubwa sana kwamba leo shughuli hii yote itamalizika. Naomba kila mmoja awe na subira na tuweze kupatia motisha wale wanapiga mbizi ili waweze kumaliza hiyo shughuli. Wananchi popote walipo, tunaomba muwe na utulivu, ambapo tukapomaliza shughuli hii tutapatia taarifa hizo moja kwa moja kutoka hapa Likoni. Asante sana.
Na pengine kwa sasa tunaweza kuona kwamba shughuli za feri zinaendelea na pia meli zinaweza kupita. Pengine kwa leo mtaweza kusitisha pengine usafiri wa feri?
Usafiri wa feri hautasitishwa iwapo japo kama itakuwa ni lazima, lakini kwa sasa vile tulifanya jana, watapitia pembeni tu vile wanapitia pembeni kwa saizi, na iwapo itakuwa ni lazima basi tutasitisha, ila uamuzi huo haujatolewa sasa. Tutaendelea kuangalia jinsi ambavyo mambo yanavyoendelea.
Na je, ukigusia tu pia vile vifaa ambavyo mko nazo kwa sasa, je, vitaweza kuhakikisha kwamba shughuli hii imeweza kushughulikiwa vilivyo? Kwa sababu umesema kwamba Wakenya wengi wanatazamia sana, na kama serikali natumai kwamba juhudi zenyu ni kuhakikisha kwamba gari hili limeweza kuopolewa hii leo na vile vile kuweza kuopoa miili ya Amanda na mamake Mariam.
Tuna matumaini makubwa sana kwamba leo shughuli itamalizika. Kwa hivyo tuna imani kwa vifaa tunavyotumia kwamba kufikia mwisho wa siku leo na tutamaliza shughuli hii yote. Kwa hivyo tuwe na imani hiyo sote kwa ujumla, pamoja na wananchi wote, kwamba shughuli hii kufikia jioni itakuwa imemalizika. Matumaini hayo yapo na we must always keep hoping.
Labda hapo jana pia familia ilitaka kwamba muweze kupiga jeki zaidi, na kwa hili leo labda mmeanza mapema, lakini labda ni juhudi zipi zaidi mnazofanya kuhakikisha kwamba mumekamilisha shughuli hii?
Nimesema hapo kwamba tuna imani kwamba leo itamalizika. Kwa hivyo tulianza mapema, ina maana kwamba kule kuanza mapema tuna masaa mengi ya kuweza kushughulika na jambo hili na kuweza kutoa ile gari. Kwa hivyo juhudi tumeimarisha zaidi, ambapo kufikia mida ya jioni na matumaini kwamba tutamaliza shughuli hii.
Well, indeed, that is the government spokesman speaking to us with regard to the day 12 of this recovery mission that has been undertaken by the Kenyan government, as well as the multi-agency team that is here in Mombasa County. And as he says that they are optimistic that come the end of the day, they will be able to retrieve the bodies, as well as the car that sunk into the Indian Ocean, the Likoni Channel, on 29th of September. But just to paint a picture of what is happening at the middle of the Likoni Channel, you can see the men and women have already begun the recovery, and though at a slow pace, one you could say, because we try to compare on what happened yesterday, but we can indeed confirm that they have already begun, and today seems to be a different day, Zinzi, because many of the activities that have been happening here in Mombasa used to begin from 10, 11 there, all the way to 12 p.m. But today they began this process quite early, as the government spokesman had promised yesterday that from 7:30 they will be here, and we can indeed confirm at around 8:30 they began the process of making sure that they can be able to recover the bodies. They indeed confirmed that inside the car there are two bodies, but they need to do what they can to make sure that once they bring up the car, then they can be able to have the bodies in a good position. But we'll be keeping you posted on what is happening here in Mombasa. And currently, as you can see, the operations at the Likoni channel are continuing. The government spokesperson says that the operation will not be stopped, or there will not be disadvantage for residents who want to use the Likoni channel. And so we will be keeping an eye on what is happening here in Mombasa. Remember, the family and the relatives are still coming here to just witness and see maybe at what time that the bodies will be retrieved from the Likoni channel. And so we'll be keeping you posted on what is happening here in Mombasa County. But that is just what is happening. And from the brief that we'll be able to receive from the government spokesperson, we expect that this process will come to an end today. But those are the reports that were there yesterday, and the family were not satisfied in terms of the expectations that were there yesterday, and so they are keeping their hopes alive, making to make sure that maybe they will be able to have the bodies and begin the burial arrangements, because we understand that after that announcement by the government that yesterday they were sure that they will be having their bodies, they began the burial arrangements that was slated on Saturday in Salama area in Ukambani, but they had to change those plans. But currently family members are still coming in, not as much as we expected yesterday, but Zinzi possibly can hand over back so that we can continue with other stories of the day. Back to you.